Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Anna from Flightline and today we're going to be talking about the PA46. Now in the Malibu family, you've got the turboprop, the Meridian, you've got the pressurised piston version, the Mirage, and then you've got the non-pressurised version, the Matrix. And you might ask yourself, if you don't really want the cost and you don't really need the performance, then you're kind of left with the Mirage or the Matrix. And they're exactly the same apart from pressurisation. So you might think, well, who would want to buy a Matrix? Well, Joe and Mike are here today and they're going to give you every reason why the Matrix might actually be the perfect choice.
So as Anna mentioned, today we're going to show you around this particular Matrix. It's a 2010 example with just over 1,000 hours on the airframe. In 2019 it had a brand new Lycoming 540 twin turbo engine replaced. It's also got a huge 3-blade heated Hartzell propeller with only 120 hours on the clock, and it's also just had a recent annual inspection. So onto the performance. The Lycoming engine is 350 horsepower, so even though it's not pressurised, you can still get up to 25,000 feet with your Fiki and flight into no icing, and also the oxygen as well. The current owner flies it around at flight level 100 at a very comfortable 180 knots, so it's still got a decent performance. This makes it actually a perfect step up from an SR22 or a Bonanza or a Baron, because you can still get quite decent level of performance without having to make the jump into a pressurised turboprop, and you still get a really nice cabin class interior as well. Piper actually removed 288 parts from production in the Matrix, meaning that they saved nearly 200 pounds in weight, which of course then means lower fuel burn, lower costs, lower running costs, lower maintenance costs. So you have 60 gallons of fuel either side, and it will burn around 20 gallons an hour, meaning that you could go from the south coast of England down to the south of France quite easily in under 3 hours in that really nice cabin.
Hi everyone, so as Anna said, I'm now going to take you around the inside of this lovely Piper Matrix we have for sale. Now, to start with, what I love about this Matrix is the air stairs and the entry into this beautiful cabin. It's very similar to an entry-level private jet. So in the interior, as you can see, it's absolutely stunning, and just like an entry-level business jet. You've got 4 seats facing each other in club seating, 2 in the front, 1 for the pilot on the left-hand side there. You've got a really nice armrest. Both of these rear seats recline a little bit as well, so you can stretch out nicely, especially if you're tall like me. I'm 6 foot, so get to stretch out quite a bit. You've got individual air vents, courtesy reading lights above your head, window blinds that pull down. And it's also got this awesome table which pulls out the side, as I'll show you now. Like that, which gives you a nice space to be able to work if you're working for business, or have lunch, or whatever you want to do with your guests. It's a really nice place to be. Additionally, what's really nice about this cabin, if you're in a Spanish airport, French airport, the south of France, it's absolutely roasting. You first get in the plane, you turn the air conditioning on while you're taxiing around. Because this aeroplane is not pressurised, it actually cools the cabin down a hell of a lot faster than it would do if it was a pressurised cabin, mainly because the engine's not pumping bleed air into the cabin to pressurise the cabin in the first place. What I also love about this is if you need it for whatever reason and you want to go above 12,000 feet, is the 6-place oxygen points up here, here and here for the whole aircraft. So I know it's not very comfortable, but if you did want to go up that high and put the mask on, it will work really well for you. The final point to discuss about the cabin is the baggage. The useful load of this aircraft is roughly 1,240 pounds, but within those 1,240 pounds, there's 200 pounds allowance for baggage, which 100 pound in the back and 100 pound in the front compartment. I'll show you now, when you fold this seat down, how easy it is to get your baggage in. So the door will be open, you fold this seat down, slide all your baggage just in there, and it fits quite nicely. You put your seat back up and carry on as normal. Finally, let's talk about the business end of the aircraft, the avionics. This PA46 Matrix, being a late model year aircraft, has got an awesome Garmin 1000 panel with the additional 15-inch centre console display there, with the Garmin keypad as well down here. That all linked to the Garmin GFC 700 autopilot here makes it a beautiful aeroplane to fly and very safe. This is actually got satellite weather built into it, so you can overlay the weather on your screen there. It's got a storm scope, terrain, traffic system, and synthetic vision as well. And as you know, this is quite a fast aeroplane, so fitted to this PA-46, like most others, are the speed brakes just here. One thing to point out with this avionics suite is exactly the same as an entry-level Citation Mustang jet. So if you're looking to get into an aircraft and then maybe transition to a small jet later on in life, this is a really good setup for you.
So once you put all those stats together, the majority of people actually think that the Matrix is in a different league to what it's generally in. Once you put it next to its true competitors for the likes of the G36 Bonanza and actually the Piper Saratoga, and once you put them together, the Matrix comes out on top. So when you look at these stats, the Matrix actually has better speed, better range, better loading flexibility, and you have the bonus of a business jet-like cabin. So all in all, with the Matrix not being pressurised, you actually save on maintenance costs. With it being that bit lighter, you save on fuel burn. It has an incredibly comfortable, well air-conditioned jet-like cabin, which is a bonus. It comes out on top in front of its other true competitors, and you have an all-you-need avionics suite. So if flying above 10,000 feet isn't always your mission, then why not maintain the high performance, not spend as much money on maintenance and fuel burn, and go for the Matrix? As you know guys, this Matrix is actually on the market. You can find the link in the description below. Don't forget to like the video, please subscribe to our channel, and feel free to let us know what you think in the comments.